Okay guys, so we're on the road again, and we're in this beautiful location facing the sea, from our hotel room that's right up on the 11th floor. You can see the beautiful ocean in front of us. But as I always said, work never stops. So this video is going to be about my travel setup. So that's my bag over there. I fixed the entire travel setup of mine into that bag, and I'm just going to take you through all of the basic things that I have in that bag that's going to enable me to continue working while we are enjoying this beautiful location. All right, because it's the work that pays for all of this, and you're never going to get anything if you stop working. All right, you're never going to enjoy this life. And I'm going to take you through my travel setup. It's a very expensive setup. It's over $250,000, and I'm going to drop the links in the comments. All of those items that I have, even though it costs $250,000, it's all paid for in full cash. There's no loan, there's no home credit, and there's no utang, nothing at all. It's all hard cash. Okay, and that's how you need to live. If in case you cannot afford it in cash, you cannot afford it. So don't go about wasting your money trying to look rich, or you're never going to get rich. These are assets for me, because this travel setup basically enables me to make money on the go. When I'm traveling anywhere in the world, I can still make money with my travel setup, and it's going to enable me to access the markets, look at my charts, everything in one place, and make a whole lot of money while I enjoy this beautiful scenery. So if you want a life like this, you got to start learning of how you need to earn, and that's the only way to get out of the rat race. While you are working, I'm enjoying the scenery and working. That's the difference. You're looking at an office floor, I'm looking at the ocean while I make money. Okay, that's the big difference. So if you want to learn how to do this, give me a like and follow. So I'm just going to set things up, and I'm going to take you to each of those things. So, all right, this is what my whole setup looks like. So I'm just going to take you to all of this stuff. This stuff is really expensive. It's not an expense for me. These are my assets, because they keep generating wealth for me. They keep helping me to make money. And these are not toys. These are tools for my work, and these help me to make money. All right, so anything that helps you to make money is called an asset. Okay, anything that depletes your money without any reasoning is called a liability, and that's something you need to avoid if you want to get rich. My laptop, it's an ultra portable Dell XPS. All right, it's a touchscreen laptop. All right, it's a business laptop, and it's super sleek and slim. All right, it's ultra light, ultra portable. Okay, and this is one of my most expensive tools of my trade. Okay, this Dell XPS cost me around about 120,000 pesos. Okay, it's around about $2,000 US dollars. Okay, so it's not a cheap device, but it's ultra fast, ultra portable. It's touchscreen, so I can move on my charts quickly, and it helps me get the job done. All right, because time is money. All right, so the next most expensive item is what I'm holding in my hand right now. That's my S24 Ultra. That's a Samsung S24 Ultra. It's top of the line. Okay, because I had to buy a fast device because I execute trades on my phone as well. So this device is also has a 200 megapixel camera, and that basically helps me to make these videos as well that I'm making. So these help me to generate income on a daily basis. Next is my monitors and my tablet. So this is a Lenovo tablet. It's a 10-inch tablet. So you can see, apart from all the charts that I have, I need to have the news in front of me. So this gives me the news, breaking news. It's on breaking news. So it tells me as the market's moving. Okay, the US markets are still, the guys are still asleep. It's 5:40 a.m. Right, but the Asian markets are already on. So this gives me the news as it happens. Okay, and that's how I'm able to execute the trades. All right, so that's about it costs around about 8,000 pesos. All right, and the next gadget that I have is my portable monitor. It's a USB monitor. All right, and this particular monitor basically connects by USB-C, so it doesn't need an extra power source. I almost missed out the third most expensive gadget that I have is this is my Insta360 Go Ultra. Okay, this costs me around about, you can see around about 26 or 27,000 and pesos. But this one as well helps me to vlog, shoot some travel pics, all in 4K and 8K. Then I have my ultra portable hard disk. This is a Seagate. It's a 5 TB hard disk, and this costs me around about 6,000, approximately around 5.5 or 6,000 pesos. So I normally buy all my stuff from Amazon. That's, and drop the links in the comments if in case you need travel gadgets as well. The next is this is a USB hub. This is a multi-port USB hub which has a HDMI, it has USB-C, and it has a normal USB 3.0 as well. And plus it has a power delivery as well. As you can see, it's just one device. Since I have just two ports, okay, on this ultra portable, I can use the rest of these ports to connect. So my HDMI is connected to this particular port right now. As you can see, the HDMI is connected, my monitor is connected, and that's connected to my USB-C. Next up comes my power supply, this 165 watts Anchor. All right, this helps me to power my laptop. Okay, there are very few power banks that can power a laptop, and you need to make sure that it's almost all the power banks above 75 to 80 watts power a laptop and a normal tablet together. All right, so this is another expensive device, and this costs around about 8,000 pesos. Okay, next up comes the Amazon Basics router. Okay, so this is a 4G router. It costs about 2,500 pesos. You can put in your data SIM card into this, and I use that while I am traveling, because obviously I do not trust the internet on any public Wi-Fi. Okay, and if in case I am forced to use a public internet Wi-Fi, I use a VPN. Okay, next up is an all-in-one power block. Okay, and this is about 20 watts. Okay, so this helps you to avoid having chargers as well, but I carry an extra charger always, because you cannot have enough of charging devices. I cannot be stuck without power, especially when I'm trading. I cannot be in a trade and not have access to the internet, or not have my laptop working because it's low battery, or my phone's not working. So that's the reason why I take these extra precautions. All right, so this one connects directly to any AC outlet, but as a precautionary method, I use a voltage protector, especially when I'm in a foreign country. Okay, and this one goes in before I plug in a normal outlet. Okay, and this is my travel adapter. It has different countries, so you have the US, Australia, Europe, and UK. So different plugs. Okay, you can use in different plugs in different parts of the world. Okay, and this is not a surge protector. This is just a plain multi-plug, but I have my protection here, a voltage protector, as well as my power brick. Okay, so this is like a power box extension. It's not actually a surge protector. That's the reason I bought an external surge protector. I have extra cables as well. Next up, I have my this is my tripod for my Go Ultra. All right, that's another 1,000. Okay, and then I have the cases for all this. For this pure leather, so this costs it's around about 3,000. My laptop sleeve, that's another leather case. This is for my Go Ultra, and this one is for all of this cables. So everything fits nicely into all of these cases. These devices help me to make money. So these are my assets. Okay, as I said, paying 120,000 for a Dell XPS 13 is not a toy. Okay, I'd rather buy something like this than an Xbox or a PS5. Okay, I'm not a child. You got to really be a small boy in your brain to be a grown-up man and to be playing games. Okay, you'd rather be making money, and I believe in making money. I'm not playing games. I don't have games on my phone. So on this S24 Ultra, I don't have a single game, and that's how you come to know if someone is rich or poor. Take a look at your mobile screen. If you have entertainment apps and you have game apps and you have time for that, you are certainly poor. 110% poor. There is no rich person in this world who has time to play games, who has time to watch movies and to browse on TikTok all day long. Okay, you are unemployed, you are poor, and you are basically lazy to not make money, or you don't have any sort of responsibilities. That's the reason why you have enough of time to play around and to not use that time to make money. As I told you, you need to learn to earn. I'm willing to teach you, but you need to be willing to be disciplined and to make the sacrifice. That's my travel setup. It's almost more than a 250,000. Okay, 250,000 pesos. Okay, in devices that I use to travel, and that's a whole lot of money which you're never going to see in your whole lifetime, because you'll live by buying shit that doesn't make you money. Okay, so I'm here to teach you that even though if you buy expensive stuff, you got to make sure that that expensive stuff is actually going to generate income for you. If you're buying stuff that is not making you money, you're wasting your money, and you are never going to get rich that way. Okay, don't waste your money on stupid shit. Okay, don't waste your money on rubbish. Buy stuff that is adding value to your life. Buy expensive things that will add value to your life, that will add money in your pocket. Focus on quality and your life will change and you will become rich. And I hope this video inspires you to change your life. Okay, thanks a lot, and I'll see you in my next video.